Hello and welcome to Dartmoor. It's been a while. I haven't really put a video out since my Oaky to Ivy Bridge hike, apart from my kit review. What happened was I got back from the hike, and about 5 days later I came down with a really bad case of the flu. Basically put me on my back for nearly 3 weeks. Thing is, I'm an asthmatic, so if I get the flu and stuff, it really hits my chest really badly. So for the last month I've basically been getting better, but I'm back up and going now. I'm not doing anything mad today. You join me at Belstone. I'll give you a pan around, one of my old stomping grounds. So what I'm doing today, I thought something a bit light and easy, is I'm going to climb Steeperton. It's a tour I keep going round. I either go one way or the other past it. So I thought I'd spend Sunday afternoon, get out again and go and climb Steeperton. Also, I've been nominated to do the 7 YouTube questions by My Bushcraft Adventure. I think I got that right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to potter up to Steeperton, set my tarp up, have a bit of lunch. I'm going to do the questions and toodle back. You join me in the Tor marsh at the moment. That's the back end of Cosden. That's White Hill. That's Metherall Hill. There's Steeperton. There's Oaky Tor. Is that Natborough? I think that is. And that's the Belstone Ridge. So, I've never actually come through this way. I normally go round. I thought this was all bog, but it's actually, it's quite firm ground so far. Yes. There's a settlement out here somewhere. Oh, hang on. And I spoke too soon. Good old boggy Dartmoor. Yeah. But yeah, it's quite mad. It's like this little bowl. So anyway, I'm going to crack on up to there. It's really steep from this side. But that should be fine. There's instructions from the wife to take it easy, so there you go. Won't show how steep it is. Yeah, so I'm going to crack on, I'll be back in a bit. And I'm at the back end of Tor Marsh. Here's the marsh coming through here. A surprisingly dry footpath going through there. I would never have thought it. I've always looked down at that and thought, that's boggy as hell. But no, it's nice. Rather decent, apart from a couple of little spots. Decent footpath through here, so that's quite nice. But this Steeperton there looks rather steep from this angle. But I imagine the views will be worth it. Oh, well, there I am halfway out. God, it's horrible. If you look at this from the distance, the path looked fine. It just looked, there's a path going up. No, it's just nasty, horrible high grass. But what a view. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I'm going to keep climbing. As you can see, it's a long way up. I suppose it's what's called Steeperton, isn't it? Steep Tor. Anyway, crack on. Yeah, made it. Steeperton Tor. Technically the Tor's over there. I'll wander over there in a minute. I'm just shouting from the wind, let them people move on a bit. Oh God, it shows. I've only been out for a month and God, it's showing. So yeah, I need to get some fitness back up again. But yeah, it's good. It's good. What a view though. Yeah, what a view. So I'm gonna find somewhere a bit more sheltered. Yeah, I might drop down there actually. Yeah, I'm gonna find somewhere sheltered, have something to eat, and then I'm gonna do my questions. Question 1. I started doing YouTube videos basically because I wanted to get more fit, and I had this idea of doing the Perambulation Way, which is the circular path around Dartmoor. It's just something I've wanted to do for a few years now. It's just one of those things you never do, so I sort of made the decision that I was going to work towards doing it. When I first started doing it, I didn't actually have any intention of filming anything. I just got a little Mrs. Basic come up with the idea of getting a little camera and filming it, and it just seemed YouTube best place to put it really. So yeah, that's how I got started. Question 2. I've been doing it for about over 2 years. Is it about 28 months? Something like that. I'll have to look at the exact date. I'll put it down below, the exact date I put my first YouTube video up. But it's been over 2 years now. Question 3. I came up with the name because my original YouTube channel, I play a lot of online games, so I had my online gaming name on my YouTube channel. But it didn't really fit with sort of hiking and stuff, so I sort of ummed and ahed about what I was going to change it to, and because my name is Jason, so everyone calls me Jay, so it was just Wandering Jay. I just wander around, and it was sort of that, because all the good Dartmoor ones have been taken. Dartmoor Explorer, Dartmoor Wanderer, Dartmoor this, Dartmoor that. They've all been taken, so I had to come up with something else basically. Question 4. Yes, I do. I take photographs and resize them to make my own thumbnails, because I got bored of the YouTube, whatever it is. It picks it tended to just keep picking my face for the thumbnail, and I got a bit bored of it. So I now take photographs of sort of tour or something and just resize it and use that as a thumbnail. Question 5. No, I don't use intros and outros. I have thought about doing one, and I might make one. At the moment, I'm still quite basic. I'm still using Windows Movie Maker and sort of stuff like that, and I just seem to sort of knock it up, put a title up, and edit it together. Really, I'm thinking about making sort of like stepping up to a different editor to sort of like do more better stuff. But I think that's a little way off just yet. Question 6. The camera I use, this one, is an SJ Cam. Is it an SJ6 Legend? Something like that. Yeah, it's basically an SJ Cam S6. It's basically a GoPro copy, but it's really good. I find it really rugged, and the other one I bought for 40 quid lasted me 2 years, and it still works. It just got a bit smudgy on the old sensor, I think that's what it was, but this one can shoot up to 2K, and not that I use that, but it's got all other little features that are quite handy. You can have an external mic and a few other bits and bobs. So yes, the other cameras I use occasionally is my I tend to use this one for photography, but it does have a movie feature, and I have used it. I shot all the adder stuff with this camera. Is my Panasonic Lumix whatever. I have no idea the actual call of it. But I really do like this camera. Really do. It's got a ×30 zoom lens. It shoots raw footage. It shoots in raw format, should I say. It's just really nice, and it has an eyepiece. An eyepiece, rare. So yeah, that's the other camera I tend to use sometimes. I also have a video camera, which I got originally to film all of this, but the sound quality is just awful. Any bit of wind, it just cuts it out. It cuts all the sound out. So I tend to just use that for some of the videos I did last year. I just did sort of like shots and just put music to it, and yeah, that's what I use for that. And question 7. When will I quit? I don't know, actually. When I get bored, I think. I quite enjoy doing it. I like recording what I do. I do have plans to step up to bigger and better things, not just with the channel, but just what I want to do. My long-term goals are to do long distance hiking. That's really what I want to get into. I watch like people do the Pennine Way and the Great Outdoors Challenge and stuff like that, and it's just something I really want to do. So yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to quit. I'll quit when I get bored. There's not a set goal to when I end. I'll just keep doing it until I get bored, or YouTube shuts down, or Donald Trump does something stupid. So who knows? So thank you very much. My Bushcraft Adventure. I hope I said that right. For the nomination for these questions. Hope you find these handy. And yeah, thank you very much. I'm still sat up on top of Steeperton. Sorry, there was just loads of army blokes over there just mooching about, and yeah, they're actually quite hard to see because they're camouflage, but yeah, every time they move they sort of distract my eye. But I'm going to head back now. I've had some lunch. I forgot to bring a light to my gas stove, so I wasn't able to have a cup of coffee, but so I think I might actually go back the way I came, just drop back down into the valley and straight back along Tor Marsh. Yeah, and you can see I'm back down. It's almost like I never went up there, innit? But yeah, so I'll walk back down. So yeah, so I haven't been well lately, that's why there's been a lack of videos. It's all threw my timetable out as well, because I was hoping to have done by now the Perambulation Way, which would have took me up to 50 miles. But I did sort of notice that I did the Perambulation Way. I did the Perambulation Way this time last year. So all it would have been was a sort of repeat of what I'd done last year at the same time, so everything would have looked the same sort of thing. So I'm actually going to put the Perambulation Way off until the winter. I'm actually going to make that winter challenge. So what I'm at the moment doing is I'm planning a sort of 2-3 sort of a route over Dartmoor, and I can sort of do it in sections. Well, the next thing I want to do is I want to do at least a 3-nighter, so 3 nights out from Dartmoor, and do at least 50 miles. So I'm going to do that in the next couple of weeks, probably in about 2 weeks' time. And then after that, I'm going to do 5 nights. Oh, pardon me. And hopefully that will get me somewhere near sort of 80 to 100 miles hike. Because next year I want to do the Pennine Way. Turn the camera. And the year after that, I actually want to, next year, I want to apply for the Great Outdoors Challenge, which is West Coast to East Coast Scotland. Ambitious, yes, I think, but I've got to set myself. I like setting myself goals, and have something to work towards. Yeah, so these next few months are going to be stepping up the kit and the ability and experience to sort of hike 15 miles, stop, hike 15 miles, stop, hike 15 miles, stop, and have the kit and the equipment and the health and the stamina and the fitness to be able to do these things. So yeah, so in the next week I'm going to do a wild camp. I think I'm just going to get back out, do a wild camp, get back into things, and then after that I'm going to do a 3-nighter. So that'd be 3 nights, 4 days. So I reckon I can do 60 miles in that time. So that's what's been going on, and that's what's to come. I'd like to thank My Bushcraft. I hope I'm saying that right. My Bushcraft Adventures for the nomination. Thank you very much. Ooh, a bit deeper than I thought it was. Help. There you go. Nice ford. Yes, so thank you very much for that nomination. I did the questions earlier. That's pretty much the only reason I came out, really, just to get a bit of fresh air, get back into the moors, and yeah, it's one door I keep going round, so yeah, bagged now. So yeah, so it weren't much, but I'm rambling now. So I'm going to sign off here. Hopefully in the next few days I'll bring you a wild camp, and then upwards and onwards to the long distance hiking, because that's what I just watch videos of people doing, like the Great Outdoors or West Highland Ways, and yeah, I want to have a crack at that. You know, I watch with envy people doing the Appalachian Trail, and just I don't know if I'm ever going to get to do the Appalachian Trail, but I'd love to do something like it, really would. But we shall see. So from me and Dartmoor, I'll give you the last pan round. That's where I've come from. And that's where I'm going. So from me and Dartmoor, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.